What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another edition of On the Road to Victory. I am your host, Jimmy Smith, and I hope you're all having yourselves a great day. It has been quite an eventful evening so far for me. I already had a morning, already had a night, a day. I feel like it's been insane, and I'm on call right now. So if I have to get running, I do apologize, but got to run some leads here tonight and give out some estimates. So quite a busy time here for me. I wanted to put out the damn tight end show, but instead, we're about to sign a tight end. We're about to talk about a tight end we signed. You can see how my brain's working right now. So, yeah, obviously, we're going through the draft, we talked about the positions of need before, we got started with that series, and tight end, one of the most important. So, you know how I feel about it. Pretty excited about this signing. So, that's what we're here to talk about today. Appreciate each and every one of you taking the time here. If you got any questions, any comments, whatever's on your mind, love to hear from you. Hope you're having a good one. Again, going to try to make this as quick as I can because I am on call. But the Eagles grabbed themselves another tight end, and this is one that, yes, a little bit older. He is a veteran, but I still think you should look in the draft. But an exciting pickup regardless. And I still think, you need to add to this room. Slim pickings here. Check out the show tonight. I will be dropping, but you can see here he started 8 games, played in 12 last year, only had 8 catches, 58 yards, 1 touchdown, 7.3 yards per reception, 4.1 yards after contact per reception, 2 broken tackles, and he did have a drop in there. But CJ Uzomah, one of the better run blocking tight ends in the league, and he's a pretty damn good receiver, a former wide receiver. So this is exactly what we talked about, bringing in a tight end too that can actually help you in the passing game, can actually block. And, Stoll could block, but not the greatest, didn't help you in the pass game too much. And I think this is just an upgrade over him, a guy that has over 1,800 yards in his career, 9.8 yards per reception in his career. He's got 16 touchdowns. So, look, he's not, your starting tight end. You're not jumping off, oh my God, jumping through the roof here about this signing. This is a good depth signing. This guy is going to play if he makes the squad. Again, I think that you need to look into this draft. And I put the show together already, and I'm telling you, there's a lot of talent in this tight end class. So we'll talk about all of that, but you get yourself a veteran piece to compete with the rest of these guys. Let's take a look at the updated depth chart. Who we have here, and we know Calcaterra, Alberto brought back. You've got some reserve future guys in Togiai, and you've also got EJ Jenkins, I believe. So add him to the list. I'm putting him right away as tight end 2 behind Dallas Goedert. Then you've got Calcaterra, Alberto, as I mentioned, EJ Jenkins, and Noah Togiai. So add to that room, continue to get better. Look, Dallas Goedert, one of the best tight ends in the game, but you never know what could happen when people, have a history of being injured. Things do happen. So you want to have depth, but you also, with a team like the Eagles, you run 12 personnel. You run 13 sometimes where you have 2, 3 tight ends in there. So Uzomah is somebody that comes in here. He has improved his blocking every year. And last year in the top 5, I think he was number 4 in run blocking tight end. So fantastic. That's what I want to see. This is what I wanted to add. So I am ecstatic about this. A great depth signing before this draft in a couple of weeks here. But I'll show you the defense as well, just in case you're looking to get excited, because this team has got me pumped up, ready to see this team rock and roll this season. You can see everybody in green has been added this year. You see the guys in gray, reserve future signings. But this defense, offense, getting a lot of improvements. And the special teams, we lock up the guys we need to improve there as well. I am ecstatic here, ladies and gentlemen. So CJ Uzomah might not seem like the greatest signing in the world, but it's a great depth signing for what we're looking at, what we need here. And I got to check my phone, make sure I'm not being called upon here. But I got to get rolling out here, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I've got for you this evening, but I will be back with that tight end show. Not sure it's going to be live because I might have to record it, put it out, whatever. Regardless, hope that you'll check it out. And this will obviously change my tune just a tiny bit. Still think we should look for a tight end in this draft, but adding CJ Uzomah is a great depth piece that kind of knocks out that competition spot I was talking about, that depth, because I still think we need a tight end 2 and depth. This kind of gets you that depth. Now you're still looking for, a tight end 2 that can beat out CJ Uzomah, allow him to be a 3rd, and then you've got a really good tight end room. That's where my head's at. Love to hear where yours is. So you got anything that is on your mind? You have any questions here? Please feel free to leave it down below. Appreciate all of you who tuned in live. If you're checking this out later, love to hear from you as well, but got to get rolling here. Until next time, I'm Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. You all have yourselves a great day. Stay safe out there. And as always, say it with me now. Go Birds!